online where English learning is made easy. On this channel, our goal is to equip you with the linguistic tools required for effective communication and for success in your English exams. We teach everything English, and your proficiency is our business. If you are intending to take any of the English language proficiency tests, such as IELTS and Duolingo English Test, DET, you'll find links to our training courses in the description section below. Moreover, we teach you how to use the English language as an effective tool for creating content, monetizing content, and creating for yourself multiple streams of income on various online platforms. If you are interested in such lessons, kindly subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Make sure you click on the bell icon as well so that whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel you will be notified instantly. This will ensure that you don't miss any of our new videos. We appreciate all of you out there who keep supporting us by liking and sharing our videos with your friends and relations. Do not forget to browse through our playlists for other video lessons. In the description section below you'll also find links to different resources such as ebooks, online courses, and training courses that you might find useful for your English learning or for your content creation skill development. Let's get started with today's lesson right away.
Hi, this is Benjamin from English Classes Online. In today's lesson, we are going to look at the possessive case of nouns. So let's get started right away. I already hinted about the lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1, explain the meaning of possessive case, 2, explain the rules for forming possessive nouns, please. Of course, if you browse through the channel, you will find earlier videos on, the 3 cases of the possessive pronouns. But today our focus is on possessive nouns. And so 3, give examples. Let's begin right away with the first item on this agenda. What is possessive case? The possessive case is the form of a word, precisely a noun in this case, that indicates ownership or relationship. Okay? For example, Speaker A asks a question, whose book is on the table? And B replies, it is Mary's book. Now you can see Mary's book. Now the word Mary is a noun, but when we add apostrophe and S, then we indicate ownership. It is Mary's book, which means the book belongs to Mary. Then there is another question by Speaker A. Who is that little boy near the table? Speaker B replies, he is Mary's brother. So you see, again, you see the apostrophe and S not indicating ownership in this second example, but indicating relationship. So we can see that the possessive case is indicated or shown by the apostrophe and S, and we are going to look at specific rules for forming possessive pronouns. Now, indicating ownership, you are saying the book belongs to Mary, which is putting it, in a sentence with the possessive case. It is Mary's book. In this case, you are indicating ownership. Now, you can indicate relationship when you say the little boy is the brother of Mary. And then you use the possessive case when you say he is Mary's brother. Mary's brother. So in Mary's book, ownership is indicated. In Mary's brother, relationship is indicated. Now let's move a step further and look at the formation, how to form the possessive pronouns, okay, by adding s, or in some cases, only the apostrophe. You can change a noun from a simple person, place, or thing to a person, place, or thing that owns something, okay? So there are a few ways in which you can form the possessive pronouns. And so we start with rule number 1. Make a singular noun possessive by adding s. So by simply adding s, you can form, a possessive pronoun. For example, you look at the singular and then the singular possessive. Let's look at the word manager. It's a noun. And then if you add s to manager, you add apostrophe and s to manager. What you have is manager's office. Okay. And let's look at the word doctor. If you also add apostrophe and s, you can have doctor's prescription or the doctor's consulting room, as the case may be. Rule number 2, we are going to look at a different way of forming possessive pronouns. And so in rule number 2, you simply make a plural noun that ends in s possessive by adding only an apostrophe. Because it already ends in s, the s there is a plural marker. And so when you have a noun that already has the plural marker s, all you need to do is to add the apostrophe and you don't need to add s. Let's take a look at some examples, plural and plural possessive. For example, lawyers. Now, you already have the plural marker s that makes the word plural, lawyers. And so you make it possessive by simply adding the apostrophe. And what you have here is lawyers. You can make boys possessive by simply adding the apostrophe. And what you have here is boys hostel. Boys hostel. Okay. Okay, so now rule number 3, when a plural noun does not end in s, make it possessive by adding s. All right, by adding apostrophe and s. For example, you have, a word like women. Women is already the plural form of woman, but because it does not end in s, then we can add apostrophe and s, and we make it possessive. For example, women's bags. Let's take a look at another word, children. And then you can form the possessive with apostrophe and s, and you have children's dresses or children's room, as the case may be. And this brings us to more examples, let's look at some other examples of how we can form possessive nouns. We have the word ladies. That's the noun, the possessive, ladies' shoes. Now, as we look at each example, you can recollect the appropriate rule that applies. The rule that applies here is, when a noun that ends in S needs to be made possessive, you simply add the apostrophe because it already ends in S. Then you have now children, you have children's room. The rule that applies is where you have a plural noun that does not end in S, so you add apostrophe and S. Then figure out the rules that apply in other cases. Here you have teacher, and then you have teacher's desk. You have Wilson, and you have Wilson's letter. You have $5 and you have $5 worth. Okay. 1 week, 1 week's vacation. 4 days, 4 days visits. 1 day, 1 day's trip. President, president's daughter. Then you have governors, governor's forum. Then you have sheep, sheep's clothing, and so on and so forth. All right. So these are more examples of how we can use the possessive case of nouns. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like the video and share the video with your friends and relations. Okay? Make sure you share the video with your friends and relations. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, this is the appropriate time for you to click on the subscribe button below and ensure that you are officially subscribed to the channel. On this channel, we teach all the areas of proficiency in the English language. And we also teach you how you can use English as a powerful tool for creating content and doing business online. So if you are interested in videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and then you activate the notification system by clicking on the bell icon below. This will ensure that whenever I upload a new video on the channel, you will be notified instantly. Browse through the description section and you will find a lot of resources that will help you in your English learning and also in learning the content creation skill. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, kindly leave them in the comment section below. I want to say a big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Goodbye for now and remain blessed. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments. Leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, post it to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always